Hey y'all, so y'all know I'm using the pimple patches because I got a couple pimples on my face. I bought me a new Stanley today. I bought me a new Stanley cup today. It's the same color as my shirt. Like I gotta get it. I just came into town from vacation. I had an amazing time on vacation. Had a lot of fun. And y'all, I keep hearing about this, the Romeica Meek story. Like, of course I know everybody just about know about it right. And I did not want to speak on that situation until that child was like literally laid to rest. I feel like the story was a sad situation and it did not have to go that way. I wish that she would have just left them well enough alone. Well, she did, because they said that she did move into a different area and change her number, but she should have definitely taken her son out of the school that she know the father knows he go to. If she know that was the case where they kept on popping up on her everywhere she was. But I don't want to say what shoulda, coulda, woulda did. You know, everybody gotta like to have a speculation. Oh, you shoulda did this, you shoulda did that. I don't even really want to say none of that, so I take that back. Cause you know, we don't know a lot about, you know, how she was feeling that day. You know, they said she was in happy spirits, so why would she not take her kid to school? You know. Then they said that she was feeling like she wanted to stay home that day. And she, you know, basically like how she should have followed her first mind or whatnot. However, none of that really matters when this child should not have lost her life due to somebody else being jealous of her and them setting this girl up like that. Like, that's just unhumane. It's sad and it's unfortunate, but I'm sorry, but that's why it's not man in this world that about to have me fighting over you, bro. I'm sorry, it's over. If you ever gotta have somebody step to me in the sense of them saying like they got you, they this, they that, and we gotta go back and forth and like pick me. I'm not with all that pick me stuff. Baby, you choose her. Baby, you gonna choose her in peace, because I'm about to go by my business. Baby, and it's just a high regard level of disrespect. Like, the audacity for a man to have you even out here looking stupid like that. I would not be calling nobody my man and going back and forth with another female over that man. If that man loved you and was very secure about having you and with you, he wouldn't dare put you in no type of situation to play out like that. That man don't love neither one of them. To be honest with you, he don't love neither one of them. He just like the attention that it gives him to see two females fighting over him, which is very ignorant, because look what it have led to. That's why he should be charged for, first of all, because I feel like at the end of the day, like, you are the reason why these two young ladies were at odds anyway. They would have never been at odds with each other and never knew each other if he didn't put them in this predicament. So for a man to put your life in danger like that man ain't had no love for her. He going around trying to upload videos. He's just too sassy for me. He's too sassy for me. Baby, going around uploading videos on her and all this other stuff after this girl has already lost her life and her family is grieving, and instead of owning the responsibility, you trying to sit out here and act sassy enough to try to throw this off of you? Baby, please. I'm sorry, but the minute a woman call my phone, asks me about you, or any given thing like that, I'm done. Baby, I'm gonna let her know, no, I'm a nobody. Baby, I'm a nobody. You can have him. I'm nobody. Please. I'm nobody. You ain't got to worry about me. I'm a nobody. You right. You got him. He yours. You right. Because you would never have me out here looking stupid like that. And if you did it once, you would do it again. I would never let no man satisfy his ego enough to have me out here arguing with nobody, fighting with nobody, tussling with nobody, even having a conversation with nobody. It's over. You're not doing that. I'm not putting my energy into arguing with no female over you. If you supposed to be my man, you shouldn't have me arguing with no female anyway. That just goes to show me you don't have enough respect for me. Because if a woman got to come to me with proof and evidence that you have been in any type of cahoots with her, baby, you not mine anyway. Deuces. Y'all got to start leaving these men where they act weird at. When a man start acting weird, cut them off. Cut them off. And don't be trying to go back and forth trying to prove a point to a man. Oh, I'm going to go back and forth and try to prove my point that he's still messing with me. Like that. Like, what you getting out of that besides looking foolish? You looking foolish. Because not only is you about to go back and forth with another female about a man that clearly showing you he don't have any respect or love about you. Because a man that respects you, love you, and value you would never have you out here looking crazy like that. A man that had enough respect for his own self wouldn't even have you out here like that. So if a man ever got you out here arguing with a female, your best bet to be like, you know what, you got him, sis. He yours. I don't care what that nigga got. I don't care what he do. I don't care how much money he got. I don't care how much pipe he got. I don't care what he got going on. It ain't nothing to make me lower my standards to argue with a female. Never. Never. Never, baby. Never. I don't care if we got kids together. I don't care if you got money. I don't care if you got, I don't care. I don't care, baby. I don't care. I will struggle by myself forever before I let a man play games with me like that. I'm sorry. Y'all females, I don't know. I'm just not like that. But I want to say this though. Child, Chicago better step for that girl. Chicago better step for her. Now they show out for her service and her homegoing and everything. They show out. Her family really did it and went above and beyond. But baby sister, that girl that pulled that pew, baby, shoot. They already said that she out because they claim it was whatever. They not locking her up. They don't have enough evidence or whatever they claim they don't got to make the case go forward or whatever. But baby, that girl should be scared to death to walk out a door. Because baby, I'm trying to tell you something serious. If her family don't step for her, the whole city of Chicago gonna step for that girl. Do you hear me? That caused a lot of hurt and pain and grief to not only the family, but a lot of people in Chicago was very upset about what happened and all over the world. So for her to just think that she about to be out here living her best life, sister, you would have survived a lot longer in jail, to be honest with you. Because walking around these streets, she's not about to survive out here in these streets. It's over. It's over. Baby, when that girl if they don't lock that girl up, baby, the city of Chicago gonna be on that girl head. And when I tell you, she gonna be, I don't even gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. I don't know what she gonna do, but I know one thing. The city of Chicago better step for that girl. The city of Chicago better step for Romeca. You hear me? If the justice system won't do it, baby, now we gotta handle this in the streets. You bring this to the streets, we gonna handle it in the streets. Period. I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's over. It's over because, whew, child, girl, you think that I'm about to put my baby to rest and you about to be able to make a post? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yep, okay. Cause and not, baby, your whole family be going down like the dominoes. I'm trying to tell y'all, the city of Chicago better step for that girl, because it seems like the justice system is failing us with this whole situation and this whole little thing that's going on. It seems like the justice system is failing us. But I'm hoping and praying that the justice system do get justice for Romeca. But I'm just saying, if the justice system don't do it and they drop the ball, Holly, just start telling them people what you want to wear, what you want your hair to look like, what you want your nails to look like, what color stuff you want going on, and just start letting everybody know what you want. You might as well start letting everybody know what you want, because baby, the city of Chicago don't play. Them people don't play no games. I'm really shocked. Even though she had protection orders, even though she had a weapon, she could have turned around and left. If she was that scared, why didn't she get in the car and leave? Why were they there anyway? If you so quote unquote scared of her, why was y'all there anyway? That makes no sense. I don't know, child, but yeah, that's all I know.